Fear degrades intelligence and intuition. The dual impact of intelligence and intuition. Fear, a primal emotion woven into the fabric of the human experience, exerts a profound influence not only on our rational faculties, but also on our intuitive capabilities. While fear's purpose is to signal immediate danger and prompt defensive action, its persistent presence corrodes both our cognitive acuity and our innate sense of intuition, leading to a cascade of detrimental effects on decision making and perception. At its core, fear triggers a psychological response known as the fight or flight reaction, priming the body to confront or flee from perceived threats. This evolutionary adaptation served our ancestors well in life threatening situations, but in modern times, where potential dangers are less prevalent, chronic fear hijacks our cognitive processes, impairing our ability to think clearly and make sound judgments. Intelligence, which relies on logical reasoning and problem solving skills, is significantly compromised in the face of fear, causing emotions to become hyperactive and prompt a flood of stress hormones to take over our better judgment. Consequently, when gripped by fear, we struggle to concentrate, analyze information critically, or consider alternative courses of action, leading to inferior decision making and impaired problem solving abilities. When fear gets to this point, we become terrified or completely shut down. In tandem with fear's impact on intelligence, it also erodes intuition, overriding our intuitive sense of knowing or gut feelings. Intuition provides instant knowledge or rapid cognition that relies on subtle cues and unconscious processing to guide decision making. However, when fear dominates our thoughts and emotions, it clouds our intuitive judgment, amplifying our biases, distorting our perception of reality. Being aware of this distortion, the good news is that these extremes become easy to spot. All we need to do to get this imbalance under control is by writing it down and then analyzing it from outside ourselves. That means we must review what we wrote down from outside our minds, outside our intellect, where the mind is vulnerable to being seduced by fear. Otherwise, we will continue to repeat the same behavior. To get to the bottom of this, we must want to change it. If we decide not to change it, fear-induced stress will continue to disrupt the delicate balance between conscious and unconscious mental processes, impeding the flow of intuitive insights and hindering our ability to access deeper levels of intuition. This causes us to become overly cautious and prone to second guessing ourselves, diminishing our capacity to trust our instincts or make intuitive leaps in problem solving or creative endeavors. To address this habitual behavior of allowing fear to skew our intelligence and intuition requires acute awareness. Writing down what enters your awareness the moment you catch yourself repeating this long standing behavior is the fastest and most efficient way to revive a healthy balance of intelligence and intuition. Confidence in our decisions will be supported by reviewing our journal entries, a critical roadmap for life going forward. All right. And now I'm going to read from the little book, How to Live a Guided Life, First Steps. Chapter 8, Living a Fear-Based Life. And this is from the guides. How do you know when you are living in fear? We see you cowering from important decisions that would change your life for the better. You have trouble making important decisions because you fear retaliation from your spouse or family or boss or children. You are afraid of what everyone will think or do. If you continue this pattern, you will only increase the pain in your life and find yourself making decisions through compromise, which only leads to regrets. When it comes to important decisions, just ask us and avoid the fear. How it works, and this is from me. Fear stops people from experiencing new things and believing in themselves. These are two things your guides value the most in you. In fact, when you have a relationship with your guides, this cannot happen to you. All right. And like always, you have help. You are never alone and always being guided.